Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Martinotti and welcome back to Minecraft. Now today I have chosen an adventure map that I think everyone can get behind. It is in fact the Stanley Parable. That is right, somebody decided to take that very odd game and turn it into an adventure map, and I must say, it's actually pretty good. So we're gonna try it out. It has an opening, not really cinematic, but like dialogue, so I'll try not to talk through that, but yeah, let's get this started. Oh, alright, so it's not quite immediate. Let's see, what do we have here? Rules and Guidelines by Half Crafted. So we will read these. The Stanley Parable Minecraft Edition. Okay, so introduction. Hello and thank you for downloading the Stanley Parable. This map was brought to you by Half Crafted and Dilbert Wally. Please take the time to read the rules, okay? Rules. We do not demand much from you other than to follow a few simple rules so the game is as enjoyable as possible. Alright, that's commendable. Please install and use the provided resource pack, the resource pack. What an interesting name. I have done that, so it doesn't change the textures. I think it's mostly just sound files, so we will see. Oh, I guess it's not called the resource pack, that's just the colon. The resource pack included in the download has every sound and narration necessary for proper gameplay of the map. Okay, it is vital to the story and the game. Please do not sprint. Obviously, we can't force you, but if you rush the map, you're risking sounds to overlap, and nobody wants that. Okay, that's good to know. Take the time and savor every moment. Alright, I can do that. Hopefully. I'll probably end up doing it just on impulse, but I'll try to catch myself. Please do not try to break the map. The smallest break of a redstone wire can ruin your experience. Okay? Please do not take that risk. Do not exit a room you have already entered unless asked for proximity detector reasons, okay? So we don't want to break anything. It seems like most of these rules are just ensuring that we don't break the game. Do not break any block except string. Being in adventure mode, you can break some blocks such as glass. We highly recommend that you do not break anything but string. Why string? You'll find out. Alright, credits. I guess we already read their names. Original game and mod by Davey Redden. Thank you, Redren. Narration by Kevin Brighting. He is the British man with the very nice voice. Music by Kevin MacLeod, Blake Robinson. You are currently playing beta version 1.0. Alright, so as far as I can tell, I've not played much more than just a couple minutes just to make sure it was alright. This is very dumbed down. So chances are most of the endings that we got to do in the actual game are not going to be in this one. Okay, what does this say? Never played the original Stanley Parable? You should. It's an amazing narration-driven game. All right, well, we already have, so let's do this. Begin.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Deja vu.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Yes.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
I remember
telling
this.
him what buttons to push.
Yes.
How long to push them, and in what order.
Ah, it's the meaning of life.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
Damn right.
As though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I was happy. Ah, yes. Okay, so here we are. It looks fairly familiar.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Oh no.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Really?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour.
Oh,
when
alright.
he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
My God, it's
no
blank.
one showed up to give him instructions.
Right.
Call a meeting. Or even say hi.
Oh no.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Wow.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid,
Yes,
Stanley
frozen
found himself
solid.
unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he
Oh.
got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. God, they even brought the music in, didn't they? This is pretty well made.
Stanley
Okay.
decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Aha, okay, so I'm not supposed to sprint, but it looks like... Can we do anything with these? No, it doesn't look like it. I remember in the actual game there was a pattern you could press that would make something happen, but it doesn't look like that was implemented. And it looks like there's some rooms missing, but this room is still here. So that's interesting. I wonder if they added that in. Okay, so we are headed to the meeting room, which is not here. This is just more computers. Kind of. This is just more dispensers, but essentially computers, and there's some more rooms. I like how they did the black. That makes it really look kind of big, even though this is probably a fairly small map. All right, there's some more empty rooms. Huh. Oh, look at that. God, it is very white out there. That is crazy. I wonder how they made the light so even. God. Oh, maybe we're in like void, and this is just a white void, all foggy. I really have no idea.
When
Okay.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Door on his left. Okay, well, I remember the first time we played this. I'm pretty sure I went to the door on my left. So this time, let's go to the door on my right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
Oh,
and
no.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I certainly
Perhaps
do.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, the employee lounge. Okay.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
I agree. This is a very nice room. Just look at those couches. Some nice dark hardwoods. Probably not comfortable to sit on, but very nice couches.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
First open door on my left. That is maintenance. Maintenance. Ooh. Well, hell. We just went right, so let's keep going right. We'll stick to the right paths.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yes, this is
Look,
true.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Really?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Really?
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her. Oh, I forgot about her. Whoa, what is that? Huh, that's kind of weird. Okay, well, it looks like this is the only way to go. I wonder, this ladder, how the heck would we be able to get to that ladder? There's gotta be a way. Well, we'll get to that. So, it looks like, is this just a really long corridor? It is, yes. So there's bound to be something at the end. What is that? It kinda looks like a lever. Yeah, that is a lever, isn't it? Wow, this is a really long corridor. Oh my god, I wonder what it does. Well, if it's anything like the game, this will take us to a room with a telephone. So, let's see. Aha!
That's her,
I was
Stanley.
right.
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
This is a phone. Alright, well, I remember this place, and in this place, we had a couple options. We can either pick up the phone, I'm guessing by pressing that lever, or we have this. God, they even implemented the unplugging of the phone. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's see. I think the first time I was ever here, I answered the phone, so this time, let's unplug it first.
Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I don't know.
You actually chose incorrectly.
I did.
I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
All right.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Huh.
How is that even possible?
I don't remember.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
Right.
I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
I don't know.
What did you... Wait a second.
Uh-huh.
Did I just see... No, that's
What?
not possible. I can't believe it.
What?
How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're not Stanley.
I'm
You're
not?
a real person.
No. I can't
believe
be.
I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
What?
It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
I'm sorry.
Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
I must not have.
I won't have
I'm
that kind of
sorry.
risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Uh-oh.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Wait a second.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
This isn't a video.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
Okay.
Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Right.
Which choice would you make? Remember
I
that
don't
unlike
know.
here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic.
Okay, then let's go with the
If
first
you find
one.
yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
Okay.
Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
Right.
Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack.
Excellent.
Ah.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Fantastic.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
8 choices.
Do you make more than 8? Less?
Yes.
And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Great.
And the feeling should subside.
Okay.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Whoa.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not
yes.
to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Console command. Hello, employee 427.
Welcome back.
Whoa.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Wait a
but
second.
Not to worry.
Did
now
I
that you're
fuck
properly
something up?
informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Okay.
And see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Okay.
This way, please.
Right, this way, please. This is not a phone going. Huh, alright, great. Well, this certainly is a mess. The entire wall is made out of command blocks. Okay, so... I really did screw this up, didn't I? My bad. My bad. Oh, look at this.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Right.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Oh, my
that
God.
story would make no sense at all.
That's true.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Alright, well then I'll keep moving. Thank you, Mr. Narrator.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, Back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Ah, good. Good. I like resolution, restitution, whatever. Okay, here's the break room. Very nice break room. And then there should be the meeting room. Oh no, we went the wrong way. Okay, so no meeting room. But we do have...
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Wait a second.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Yes.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Sure.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Wait a second. Okay, let's go door on the left. Let's go door on the left. Okay, so far so good. Yes.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay, we can do that. We can totally do that. Ah, so it looks like they don't want us going downstairs, judging by the bedrock. So let's see what happens when we enter our boss's office. Oh, it looks like this is still here. Does this actually do anything? No. Okay. Those are empty.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
Right.
And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
I had?
Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
How do we find out?
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Okay.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
All right, speak the code. How do I... I don't think that's the right way to do it.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Yes.
He spoke it into the receiver.
Okay.
Right there on the wall.
Is this it or not, man? Hello? Night Shark 117. Whatever.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Maybe?
You didn't mishear me, did you?
I don't know.
Speak the code into the receiver.
Which receiver?
Otherwise we can't get on with the story.
This
This is a crucial step.
Okay. Alright, I'm speaking. Oh no, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Am I?
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing for your respect.
Sorry.
The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Okay.
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here?
I don't know.
You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
What the hell?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What 2 open doors? There's only one. This isn't fair. Okay, it looks like we're going this way then. I don't really have much of a choice in this.
It's ruined.
Wait a second.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story. You've destroyed my work.
I'm
Why?
sorry.
For what? What did you get out of that?
Nothing.
What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone?
Nothing.
Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
No.
To know that my story is now incorrect?
I'm sorry.
Back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
Okay.
Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely?
Yes.
To willingly destroy all of my work?
No. I don't know.
What do I do?
I don't know. Stop asking me. I don't know.
I have to.
Oh my
I have
God.
to shut the game down.
Who is that?
I have to.
Oh. What? Hello? Mr. Narrator? Whoa. I don't like this sound. Hello?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Okay.
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Yes.
You, who thought you were so clever.
I'm sorry.
Now look where we are.
Who is
The
that?
entire game is destroyed.
Alright,
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
My bad.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Kinda.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Right.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Oh, that's TNT.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
A child?
Oh, my story.
I feel
If
bad.
you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Really?
It would have been so perfect.
That would have been
so
cool.
Hard on it. I tried so hard to make.
To what? Hello? Oh my god. What's going on?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Whoa.
Stanley?
Hello?
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 Is everything okay?
No.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
Okay.
Are you listening to me?
I am.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Is everything all right?
It's not.
Stanley, this is important.
I know it's important.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision.
I am
It
well
cannot
aware
exist
of this.
Without you. Do you understand me?
I
Whatever choice you make is
understand.
just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose
I'm sorry. That's
Do
not
something.
even a real person.
anything.
That's my head on
You
wool.
never know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
I hear
Are
you.
you there?
I'm
Can you
here.
listen to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Oh my god.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
Oh, I feel terrible.
Take as much time as you need.
Oh. I'm sorry, Mr. Narrator. Oh, I feel terrible. That's a new ending. I don't remember that ending. Holy crap. Wow. Okay then. The end. Thank you for playing the Stanley Parable. Original game and mod by Davey Redrin. Narration, blah, 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 blah. Map built by Dilbert. Map built by Handcrafted. Wow, that was impressive. I really like this. This is cool. I was expecting a lot less, and I am happy to say this was actually rather impressive. They even got the original sounds. I mean, I thought it was going to be some guy in his, I don't know, in his basement doing a voiceover impression of the original, but no, that's actually the music, and that's actually the voiceover. Damn. All right. Well, I guess that'll do it for today. Next time, we'll probably try this again, maybe see if there's a different ending. I don't know how much of the game they've actually ported over, if you can even say that. But next time, we'll definitely see if there's at least a little bit more. I'd be interested to see what our apartment and what our girlfriend or wife actually looks like in this, because in the original, she was a mannequin, but you can't really do that in here, so I wonder if she's a skeleton or something. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, next time we'll try it out some more. Bye-bye.